irritated me. That training session was an absolute hot mess. Managed to get a lot more done than I actually filmed. It just got so busy at one point that I was like, Jesus Christ, I cannot do this. And I was like ping-ponging from upper and getting some extra shoulders and back in to going back and doing glutes and legs and stuff like that. And I was just like, fuck this, I'm not filming anymore. I'm so glad that that I had shorts on underneath today. I trained in my training pants, but I did have shorts on underneath. Thank fuck, because that cardio was disgusting. So I'm just gonna fill, oh my god, my messy bag. Just gonna fill this up for my post-workout. Yeah, buddy, got those. And then I'm gonna go and pick Andy up from his gym. And then we're gonna go and do a very wholesome bank holiday food shop. Lovely stuff. Very, very husband-wifey. Bless us. So yeah, gonna go and do a little bit of a food shop. I can't bring myself to put any more clothes on right now, so we'll have to see what I actually end up going to Morrison's Inn. The mysteries. But yeah, that was good. I'm absolutely fucked. Hello, I've sorted my life out. Had a shower, done some food cooking, did some food prep, and had some chill time. And not done a fucking lot else, to be honest. I've got a meeting with the bridesmaids, a action plan extraordinaire for Laura's hen in about an hour. So I'm just getting the rest of my steps in. And then when that's finished, I'm going to get some work done. And that has been my bank holiday Monday. It's been really slow, but also I feel like we needed that. We didn't get out of bed until 9. Didn't get to the gym until 10:30. So it was always going to be this way, and I was always going to get to the end of the day and be like, for fuck's sake. But actually, would I take any of that time back? Nah. It's nice to have slow mornings and stuff every now and again. But yeah, just getting the rest of my shit done now before serious bridesmaid chats. Tell you what though, my back since yesterday has been in bits. Andy's had the pulse roll ball on it, the pulse roll gun on it, and it feels fucking worse than when I started. That posing session has absolutely crippled me. Can't wait to train shoulders and chest tomorrow. It is Tuesday. 2 exciting things. One, that was such a good session. Shoulders and chest, actually amazing. Lots of PBs. I feel strong as fuck again, which is such a good feeling. I'm actually annoyed that I didn't film it, but I just got in and was like, and I'm so pleased with it. 2, guess who won tickets to see Gladiators being filmed last night? No, 7th of June. Could not be more fucking buzzing. Honestly, at the minute, I've got something to look forward to every week. Every week. This weekend we're going to go and see some friends. Next weekend we're at a wedding. The weekend after that I'm pretty sure it's Universe. Oh god, it's just a wild time. And then we've got hen do's and more weddings and everyone's just so happy. And yeah, it's a really good time. May is good. May is good to me. I'm going to eat these. I'm going to get home because I'm on a meeting at 9 o'clock and I currently smell like shit. Let's go. Good morning. Is it Wednesday?
It is.
And it is about 8:30 and we are just getting our steps in before work starts. How nice is it out here? This is right next to a bypass but it looks nice. This is where I was getting the majority of my steps in on prep, if you can remember, but it looks a lot different now. So we've been out for that walk now. I've got nearly 6,000 steps in and I haven't eaten anything yet, so I thought I'd do a full day of eating today with it being a rest day. So I've got 40 grams of oats on the go there. Toothpaste, how much I'm focused on a scabby bitch. And then I'm going to sit down and do some work. I was just about to start filming and Andy started having a really nice conversation with me about maggots. So I figured I'd probably stop. Anyway, so in my 40 grams of oats, I've got 30 grams of the JP protein. I've got a scoop of psyllium husk for those healthy bowels and a scoop of creatine. 200 grams of low fat yogurt going in. It's just a low fat one. It's not zero fat or just plain or anything boring. Really enjoy this meal actually. It's 1:30. I'm just about to make my really strange first chicken meal. It's just chicken, veg and cheese. It's actually one that I normally have cold because it's just convenient when I'm at work, but I've warmed this up because the veggies need to defrost, but it looks pretty sad, I'll admit. So this is 100 grams of chicken, 100 grams of veg and 30 grams of low fat cheese. It is not, I think it's about 6 o'clock and I am just having my second chicken meal. I've just had the worst day at work. Someone has like really upset me and I've just been sat in a fucking mood and trying to sort out this shitty mess that they've left me in. So I haven't even eaten. I've just been sat there, sometimes crying. My jumper is covered in snot and this is who I am. I feel things very deeply and if you upset me, you upset me, okay? Anyway. 100 grams of chicken, 100 grams of pasta, cooked weight, 100 grams of mixed veg and 125 grams of my sauce. And then I'm going to go and get some cardio done because I'm fucking angry now and I need to go and do something about it. It's like 9 o'clock, I've absolutely fucked it tonight. So my favourite meal of the week is going in and this is 40 grams of oats, 20 grams of protein, 30 grams of chocolate. And I've gone for the Milky Bar Gold tonight because why wouldn't you? I've got one more meal to have at 9 o'clock at night. Just about to have my final rest day meal, which is actually pretty dead. I should have had them the other way around. I don't know why I didn't because this is just the shittest way to end the night after I've just had some really nice chocolate. But this is 100 grams of white potato, which is just it's such a small amount of potato, there's absolutely no point. 120 grams of minced beef and then 100 grams of green beans, but I've just tried to make it marginally more interesting by adding some sauces and some chicken salt and it's still pretty poor. But that concludes my rest day meals at the moment. They're all right, they're not anything to shout about apart from that bowl of oats, but yeah, that's what we're working with. And I really enjoyed the yogurt meal. This is a nice change, I think. I used to eat yogurt quite a lot and then it got taken out. We've just swapped things around. What are you singing? What are you singing? Nothing. You sure? Mm-hmm. Okay. Good morning, it's Thursday and I am not prepared. I've just dropped Andy off for a last minute away day in Chester. So it is about 6:15. This is not going to be good. I wonder whether I will vomit. I can't eat the rest of those oats. I can't. That'll be too heavy on my tummy. So I'm gonna sit and get my pre-in and then go and attempt back and shoulders. We love a prepared queen. Oh, do you know what? This always fucking happens when I'm up at like 5 a.m. I don't know what it is, but that was the strongest session. I have never felt fucking stronger. On the seated row, I was doing 60 kilos each side for about 5 reps. I've never. I felt so strong in that session that I went downstairs and I was like, today's the fucking day. Today's the fucking day. The 20 kilo dumbbells, they're fucking mine, bro. I'm going to go for it, shoulder press. No, it's still not the day. But We're a little bit fucking closer, okay? We're a little bit closer. Thanks everyone that came and helped me out. Okay, finish my cardio. I've got a few more steps in. I'm on about 4,000, so I'll just get another 8,000 today. And then, yeah, let's go to Asda and grab some more squares bars and maybe even like a cheeky naughty protein shake, because I feel like I've earned that today. Oh, wowie. What a session. There were PBs on so much fucking stuff. I can't actually believe how strong I felt today. Like, it's amazing. And I mean that sincerely. Like, I sat there and was like, what's going on? 8:15, Asda, pick up protein shake and some squares bars, get home. Need to wash this today because gross. I can't words. Anyway, goodbye. Hello, it is 11:20. I've been on a meeting all morning. Oh, I think I've just had the final friggin' bridesmaid dress swatch and I'm hopeful, okay? There we go. Please be it. I'm fucking sick of ordering these and being disappointed. Okay, it's closer. It's closer. Did I only order one? That's very annoying of me. Okay. This is more orange. This is good. I wanted to go for like an orangey brown. I know that may sound gross, but I'm really into like neutral, earthy, blah, blah, blah kind of tones, as you can probably tell from my dining room. But that is the kind of colour that I'm going for. I would love to find more of a brown colour, but I feel like I've made it up and I can't find it anywhere. So this may be what I'm looking at the moment. Paprika! If you can see. I actually kind of like it. So the top fives at the moment are between these. These are all a stretch satin and this is a chiffon. The terracotta is actually maybe more what I'm looking for. I do really like this as well. And I know this was a rogue choice. I really fucking like that too. Ah! Why is it so hard? Okay, these are the front runners. At least I can get rid of 3 of them. Jesus Christ. And I am now setting them up on my kitchen cupboards so that the girls can see them against white. So here we are. This is it, my friends. These are the front runners. It's happening. I am more keen on the stretch satin as opposed to the chiffon, which that is the only one that's chiffon. These are all stretch satin. I've just witnessed something that I'm gonna have to show you. Appalls. Sorry, apologies. Not appalls. Oh my God, what is happening to the world? Oh. What is that? Today's been a much better day than yesterday. I've still got a couple more hours to do, but yeah, just so much better, far less stressful. We'll finish at a reasonable time to go and get the rest of my steps in, and then I just need to wash my fucking hair. I need to wash my hair, do a little bit of something for me, and yeah, go and pick Andy up later from the train station. But hopefully a me night that's not a late finish, and hopefully get a bit of work done or something. Or watch Race Across the World, because that is our new obsession. Maybe I can do both. New obsession. Can't get enough of it. Want to do it. Probably can't though, because, you know, jobs. Good morning, it is Friday. I've been in training legs this morning already. I've also done my check-in for the week. Now, I wasn't planning on doing that, but I figured actually with us being away this weekend, it would be better for consistency to do it today, to do it in the same place, to do it in the same lighting, and to be able to weigh myself as opposed to just going away and working on visuals, because we're visiting friends in Norwich this weekend and we're going to leave after work. Hold on. Oh my god, I can't count. I also went and trained legs this morning because I figured with me being able to train at Fully Pumped tomorrow, because it's a different gym, I want to have a bit of a free-for-all and do that ab work, and they actually have some good ab equipment, which I could have just knocked onto any workout, to be honest. Oh my god. I could have just knocked onto the end of any workout, to be honest, but that is the day that I would normally do that, so I can just make the most of that abs and whatever else day. But check-in wise, I am just over a kilo up. It's not anything that I didn't expect, with me feeling a little bit emotional this week and just not feeling myself the last couple of days, and I know that that is a pure sign of me coming up to my ovulation time, which is supposedly Monday, but the last time that I ovulated, it apparently happened a little bit before. Natural Cycles did actually ask me to do a luteal hormone test just to try and track that a bit better, but I'll be honest, I didn't. I just figured, we're not using this for anything other than me wanting to know more about when my period is. I don't need to know the detail of my ovulation, to be honest. Maybe I'll do it next month, but it's not something else that I need to pay for right now, even though they're not that expensive. If we were trying to conceive, it would be different, but that is not what I'm using Natural Cycles for. For some reason at the moment, my ovulation seems to hit me a lot harder than my actual period, which is fine if it's consistent. I don't mind either way. I just would really like some consistency, but obviously that is not always possible, and it's just not how life works. You get what you get. But as my body settles into this kind of new rhythm of being hormone free, it's bound to change until it comes to some kind of consistent rhythm. But I'm all right with that. I'm very lucky that I've managed to get a cycle and a little bit of consistency already. So legs was good, hit some PBs. I found it very difficult. I always do at this kind of time. Found it a really tough session to kind of get through, but it was a productive one, and I didn't feel horrendous doing it, which is a huge plus, because that is quite often what that looks like. So it was good. I'm very pleased with it, and I'm really looking forward to being able to get stuck into a training session tomorrow. We're training with Andy's best friend Jake. I don't know whether I'll just go off and do my own thing or whether I'll train with them, but either way, I will film some of it, and that's another reason why I wanted to do legs this morning as opposed to tomorrow, because you've already seen my leg session this week. I'm going to try and make things spicy in the off season. Off season can be like that. It can be a little bit, I don't know, repetitive, a bit boring, monotonous, but also I think it's really important to show that side of things. If you're interested in bodybuilding and this is something that you want to pursue, you have to be okay with that. And one thing that I think is also really important is what's happened to me this week. Like, it is important for me to show that my weight fluctuates that much when I'm due to ovulate or due on my period, and I want to show that. I want to show that for potential future clients, that your weight is never linear. Even in a weight loss phase, it's never just, it can be. So that's important to me. It's important for me to show every aspect of it and how a realistic approach to off season is, and prep when it comes along. But yeah, Might be a little bit on the boring side, but a lot of bodybuilding is boring. Ooh. I've got all my GDAs for the day, which I will take one in just a second. I've got my 2 testosterone for the day. I'll take one this evening. Multivit, probiotic, glucosamine, fish oil, vitamin D. I'm not really bothered about repurchasing any others at this point. Work, sporadically pack and get myself ready to go for the weekend, and then I might show you what I'm packing, because I'm kind of loosely sticking to plan tomorrow. I'll stick to my plan for most of tomorrow, but we are going out for a meal in the evening, and I am going to switch up my pre-workout for tomorrow, because I don't want to cart loads of oats if I can help it, because it's the weekend and I just fancy I fancy something a little bit lighter. So I think it'll be a banana and a bagel as opposed to oats and a bagel. Well, that was exciting. So walk out with you though.
I'm going to.
Well,
Okay, Google. Set a timer for 6 minutes.
Thought we were doing 3.
Down.
Down. In through your nose. That's it. In through the nose.
In like short amount of years.
Push, push, push.
Good morning, it is actually Monday. We got back from Norwich yesterday and we were really tired and we just wanted the evening to ourselves. However, it was such a lovely weekend. We spent time with friends, we walked Hattie, we went for a really lovely meal at a place called Haggle, which is like a Middle Eastern tapas, and we got loads of different small plates and shared them all, and it was delicious. It was so lovely. And then we went back and had a few drinks, and we had a few cocktails whilst we were out as well, which was really nice. It was nice to find drinks that I actually liked, because I do struggle with that nowadays, just because I don't drink very often. And then we finished it off with a session at Fully Pumped on the Sunday, and then took Hattie for another walk in a beautiful park, and it was just lush. Coach is very happy with my check-in. Everything is fine. She's happy, I'm happy. Nothing has really changed in terms of feelings towards how I look over the course of the week. However, we are digging deep now. I've lost my Rice Krispie squares. I've been demoted from full bagels to bagel thins. We're back on the let's push again for a tidy up. So let's see how that goes.